All right, hello everybody. Welcome back into my second edition of the Strong Human Project. So far this week, totally forgot to record anything Monday, Tuesday when I did my workouts. Wednesday was a conditioning day, something light. So just gonna kind of review how the week went for me, kind of how I'm feeling about the program, where I'm at with programming, what kind of weights I'm using, everything like that. So Monday went real well actually. I felt fairly strong on the bench press. I went at 235 for a 3x3. The RPE honestly was like a 7. Probably working at 245 next week for the 3x3. It's the last week at 3x3, and then we bump up to 4x4. The secondary strength exercise for Monday's push day. Well, it's upper body, but it's focusing on push. There's a dumbbell bench press. I think I went at 80 pounds, 3 sets of 10, 4 set. We always do a challenge set, is what I call it. So it's just taking a set to failure. And I got 11 reps if I remember correctly. So I wanted to record and then plug right here me doing that and me doing the 3x3 on the bench, working out with a buddy. Totally forgot. Rest of the workout, just a good pump, mostly just accessory exercises just to have a little fun. Then we bring it to day 2. So day 2 is legs. For whatever reason, my legs were still sore on Tuesday from testing my 3-rep max on Sunday. So I didn't feel best coming in. Started at 285 after warming up, and I tend to take longer warming up for squats anyways, but started at 285, got my first set of 3, just didn't quite feel right, so I did bump it down to 275, did my last 2 sets of 3 there. Was still a lot heavier, a lot harder than I wanted it to be. I'll probably stay at 275 for the second 3x3 for next week, depending on how I feel. My Bulgarian split squats are my secondary exercise on day 2. I did 3 sets of 10 at 60s, I think it was. And my challenge set, 4th set, that get as many reps as possible. 60 pounds, 13 reps each leg. I was pretty happy with that actually. My weight, my size, about 170, 175. To move 120 pounds 13 times on each leg, I'll take it. So I'll be bumping that up to 65 pounds next week. So we'll see how I feel from that. Legs are fairly sore, not as sore as I expected on Wednesday after I did legs on Tuesday. Did some conditioning, about a 20-minute workout. We worked some tempo runs in, and then decreasing the distance, increasing the rep times into some more or less all-out sprints. That went pretty well. Thursday, had a couple things come up. Couldn't get my lift in yesterday, so I did go for a walk, about 20 minutes. I did do some walking at work as well. So all in all, yesterday I probably intentionally moved for about 30 minutes. Today is Friday. I'm going to get my 3rd strength training workout in today. Tomorrow I'm going to get my 4th day in, which is going to be another leg day. Sunday will be a little active recovery. I'll probably get a couple walks in throughout the week. So far, going pretty well. A couple guys that are on the program are enjoying it, and I'll probably add in some training clips and some other details throughout the rest of this video. Something I always do when I work on my back more is start with banded rows and banded bicep curls. I don't know if there's any science behind it, but I always feel like I get a better back workout when I do that prior to. So I'm just gonna do 2 sets of 20 on the rows. I'm focusing on speed and power on the bicep curls, really just trying to squeeze that bicep the whole time. Today's primary strength day is pull-ups. As you can see, I have a short rack. I have no belt, so I'm going to use my backpack. Get 50 pounds in there to do my 3 sets of 3 here. Focus on strength for this 6-week block, and then after 6 weeks, I'm going to focus on really hammering my reps when it comes to pull-ups. So I'm hoping this strength aspect of it is going to carry into that next block. Fairly heavy. Actually, I had to use a little assistance there. So hopefully by the end of I'm going to stay at 50, but by the end of the training block, I think I'll be able to nail these 5x5s at 50. Time for my challenge set, my 1-arm rows. Gotten 3 sets of 10 so far at 80. So these challenge sets are just literally just go. You don't think about mind muscle connection quite as much. You just get as many reps as you can. 14. All right, that was the end of day 3 there. Upper body is definitely got a pretty good pump in. That's what I like about these workouts. You know, I'm not doing muscle splits. I'm doing upper lower splits. So each day you're hitting every muscle for that body part. So like upper body, hit back heaviest today, but I hit my shoulder, hit my chest, hit my buys. The only thing I didn't touch directly was my triceps. So that's one of the things I love about this program so far is just the frequency of it, you know, getting twice a week in for all muscle groups to help grow, and as well as having that strength aspect in there. So yeah, it was a good lift. If you wanted this program, links in the description below. Subscribe, like the video. Have a good week.